Hi, my name is Lynnette Sacchetto, and I'm the Director for Data and Digital Transformation here at the Also Group. Today, I want to talk to you about the new improvements to the 10-year Golden Visa based on property investment. So today, I'm only going to speak about the 10-year Golden Visa in related to property investment and not to the other 10-year Golden Visas. So as of last Monday, October 3rd, a whole new rehaul was done of the golden schemas, one of them having to do with property investment. And this is what I have learned. So I have spent a lot of time at the Cube, which is located in the Dubai Land Department. Now, if you're looking to get your 10-year golden visa in Dubai based on property investment, the Cube is the only place that you can go to apply for this visa. If you try to go to an Amr office, they're going to just send you off to the Cube. Now, the Cube is located in Dera in the Dubai Land Department. It's open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 3:30. Now, what documents do you need to apply for your 10-year golden visa based on property investment? So of course you need your title deeds. So make sure to have a printout copy. Yes, everything is digital, but it's good to have printouts, especially when you're at the queue, because as you can imagine, the queue is very, very long and it just takes a lot of time to be going through emails and on your phone. So I have found that it's best just to have printouts of all the documents. Of course, your passport, your original passport, your Emirates ID. You need proof of health insurance. If you and your spouse are on the same title deed, you will need a certified copy of your marriage certificate, authenticated or attested from all parties, including MOFA, which is the very last step when you do authentication for certificates. You will also need a mortgage bank statement or your mortgage statement showing your outstanding value. And you will also need an NOC from the bank where your mortgage or mortgages are. And last but not least, you will need a digital photo of yourself. I highly recommend you go to one of the professional photo studios that you can find like in the various different malls like the Kodaks and things like that, and get a proper digital photo because they know exactly how to take it. The requirements and rules are extremely strict now when it comes to visa and Emirates ID. So your ears have to show a certain way, your face has to show a certain way. So I highly recommend you go to one of these places and get a digital photo, and it must be digital, it cannot be printed. Now, who is eligible for a 10-year golden visa based on property investment? So basically, in a nutshell, you have to prove that you have invested 2 million dirhams or more in cash in the Dubai property market. It could be within one property or it can be across several different properties. So say, for example, you purchase a property for 2 million dirhams or more in cash, you have the title deed. On the title deed, it has your purchase price of 2 million dirhams or more. That is sufficient enough to apply for your golden visa. Now, let's say you have two properties. One is you bought it for 3 million and you have a mortgage for 1 million dirham. Now, that property would also apply because you have 2 million dirhams of equity or cash that you have invested. And let's say you have another property where you bought for 2 million, then you have 1 million, and then you can just put your properties together like that. Also, if you are on a title deed with your spouse, now this only counts for spouses, husband and wife, that property is considered 100%. So let's say I go and apply for my golden visa, 100% of that property will go towards the value of that 2 million dirhams or more in cash, and not just the percentage of the share, which is listed on the title deed for myself. Because as you know, a husband and wife, when they are on a title deed, it gets split into shares. 100% of that title deed applies for the golden visa. Now, one question that I got a lot about is regarding husband and wife who own separate properties in their own names. So if a husband owns a property in his own name and the wife is not on it, and same for the wife, she owns a property in her own name and her husband's not on it, you cannot combine the two title deeds to get a 10-year golden visa. Remember, when you get your 10-year golden visa, you are applying as an individual. You're not applying jointly. Therefore, if you want to use a property, it has to have both your husband and the wife's name on that same title deed. Now let's talk about off-plan. So this has also been a very hot topic. So off-plan is not yet available on the system at Dubai Land Department for the 10-year Golden Visa. This was as of yesterday. So what does that mean? That means that if you are counting on using your off-plan properties to show that 2 million dirhams or more of cash investment in the Dubai property market, that is not yet available. Therefore, you cannot yet apply using your off-plan properties. Now, with that said, once the off-plan properties are in the system, these are the rules that will apply to off-plan properties. So just like with secondary, you can have multiple off-plan properties that you can add up. You just need to show a 2 million dirham or more investment of cash in the Dubai property market. Also, with an off-plan, 50% has to be already paid to the developer. That's part of the requirements. Lastly, the project has to be an active, ongoing project. It cannot be a canceled project. It cannot be a project that's on hold. It has to be an active, ongoing project. That is for off-plan. Another question that I had for the Cube, actually yesterday when I went in the morning, was what if your properties are owned within a company that you are 100% shareholder in, or you and your spouse are 100% shareholders in? Properties that are in companies' names do not apply to the 10-year Golden Visa. So if you have your properties and the title deed has your company name, you cannot use that to apply for the 10-year Golden Visa. Now, last but not least, and this is a very big one, whatever properties you use to submit for your Golden Visa to show that you have that 2 million dirhams or more of cash invested into the market, these properties then get locked at the Dubai Land Department for 2 years. So what does that mean? That basically means you cannot sell, transfer, or gift these properties. They are on block, they are on hold for 2 years. Now, if for whatever reason you have to sell, transfer, or gift one of these properties before the 2 years is over, then you will have to cancel your Golden Visa. And if you do decide to reapply for the Golden Visa, you would have to substitute that property that you transferred, sold, or gifted with another property that shows an equivalent of 2 million dirhams or more of cash investment within the Dubai property market. So I have been going to the Cube at the Dubai Land Department several times a week. I'm constantly getting updates. Please, if you have any questions, just message us here and let us know, and I'll be happy to answer all of them. Again, my name is Lynnette Sacchetto, Director of Data and Digital Transformation here at the Also Group.